What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings. As you know, today, guys, I'm going to be doing my Q&A always after SmackDown 8 AEW Rampage. And I gotta tell you, I watched AEW Dynamite tonight because I missed it live on Wednesday. Great match against Samoa Joe and Darby Allin, and great match against FTR and the Acclaimed. So, those matches were great. SmackDown, on the other hand, kind of good and also kind of bad. Kurt Angle's birthday celebration, good, not great. The segment with LA Knight and Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy, great stuff. Perfect. That was good. And then the rest of the card was just there. The tag team title match, good, not great. So yeah, you see the dilemma I have. But Roman Reigns returns next week. Yeah, the IC title match, Walter versus Ricochet. Great stuff next week. Next week is going to be a good show because Jey Uso said to Sami Zayn next week is going to be good for you. Although you might want to cut that hair and cut the beard off. What? What? Dude, Roman Reigns, what are you doing? My tribal chief, what are you doing to Sami Zayn? I have no idea what you're talking about, Patrick. Dude. Jey Uso told Sami Zayn to cut off his beard and his hair. What is going on? Well, Patrick, I guess you need to see next week, because I have no idea what you're talking about. But you'll be in Chicago. Chicago. Next week, I believe. I'm not sure where it is. I think Jay said Chicago. But dude, did you hear John Cena is going to come back in 2 weeks? I'm sorry, 3 weeks. December 30th. The last episode of SmackDown in 2022. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, Patrick, hopefully that he doesn't come for my Universal title and WWE title. Oh, no, Roman, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen, my friend. Because you are still going to be the champion going into WrestleMania 39. And that brings me to Mark Boy 316's questions. Because I already know who was going to win the Rumble. But you're going to smash him anyway. Because I hear, guys, I'm sorry, I'm doing this for YouTube. And I think you heard this, and YouTube land has heard this. Guys, first of all, acknowledge Roman Reigns today. On this phone, dude, do you want me to tell him or do you want to tell him? Bro, go ahead, my tribal chief. The head of the table. The acknowledger of the bloodline. The head of the bloodline. The needle mover. Dude, acknowledge me. Well, there you go, Roman, because everyone acknowledges you. everybody, including myself. And guys, dude, Roman Reigns, I have to go now. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you next week, since he is on SmackDown next week. So, next Friday I will talk to you, my friend. All right, my tribal chief. You have a great night. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye. Well, there's my conversation. Dude, Jey Uso, or Jimmy Uso, I'm sorry, wants Sami Zayn to have a haircut and cut the beard off. Please don't. Yes, I know I need a haircut myself. But please don't cut. Are they really going to bring back Sami Zayn from 2015 when he faced John Cena for the U.S. title? Please don't do that. He's the best thing on television. I don't know what's going to happen next week. Please be nothing bad. But yes, guys, this is my Q&A. So let's get into it. And also, John Cena's coming back on December 30th. What is he going to say? Is he going to announce himself in the Rumble? God, I hope so. Because we won't see him. Or is he going to face Walter or Ricochet, one or the other, for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania? Because that is the only title he has not held in the WWE yet. Will he become a Grand Slam champion at WrestleMania? I hope so. But let's get into these questions. From Mark Boy 316. Who are your picks for the women and men's rumbles? The men, Cody Rhodes, my brother. Dude, he deserves it after that Hell in the Cell 2022. And he hasn't been seen since Hell in the Cell, which was June 5th. He hasn't been seen since June. He is coming back in the Rumble. Maybe Randy Orton comes back. Who knows? But my pick for the men, Cody Rhodes. My pick for the women, the Women's Royal Rumble. Dude, I would love it because she has been on a roll with the Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley or Candice LeRae, I don't know, but my pick is Rhea Ripley or Charlotte could return. Sasha Banks could return. I don't care. I just want it to be someone who has never won a Rumble, aka Bianca Belair, has won a Rumble, so she can't go. Will she even be champion going into the Rumble? Yes. But who knows? So my pick is Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley. And if it's not Rhea Ripley, and if this woman doesn't defeat Bianca Belair for the title, Alexa Bliss. So his next question is, do you see WWE and AEW working together, having an event together? Very far down the road. But yes. I could see them having like a Survivor Series type of event where you have like 5 of your best AEW wrestlers versus WWE. It could be Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins in the same team, and then you have Jon Moxley on the other team with Bryan Danielson, Cesaro, the Blackpool Combat Club. That would be awesome. Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns. That would be awesome. Will it happen, though? Maybe. Maybe. I need to pick this up. But I am enjoying the Suplex C shirt I'm wearing. I think I got this at Battleground 2015. And it still fits after all these years. Just like this shirt that I got at Battleground. It still fits. Lesnar versus Rollins, and then Taker came out. Awesome moment to see live. I think that's the only time I saw Taker live. But, you know, I've seen Bray Wyatt a bunch of times. And, of course, I've seen Roman a bunch. But that was awesome. Seeing Taker live. I'm seeing Bray for, like, my third time seeing him live. Or second. Yeah, because, what was it? The October 28th episode of SmackDown is the third time I saw him. That was for my birthday present. So, yeah. Yeah. So, seeing Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns. Awesome. Samoa Joe versus any one of those superstars. Great. Rey Mysterio versus, I don't know, Pac again? Or Pac? What? Ooh, a triple threat match. The Lucha Brothers versus Rey Mysterio. Phoenix, Penta, Rey. Triple threat. That would be awesome. Yeah, so, like, have, like, a Survivor Series theme. AEW versus WWE. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they already did with New Japan and Ring of Honor. Yeah, so that could happen. I mean, one of the originals is in WWE right now, Cody Rhodes, who made AEW, by the way, with the Young Bucks and Chris Jericho. Yeah, so I could see that happening. And then the third and final question, who is someone right now in WWE you like to see a push? Get a push. There is a lot. There's Braun Strowman, who came back and then got pinned by Ricochet when I thought he would win the World Cup. I can't believe I'm saying this. Omos. I mean, he was supposed to be the big Braun Strowman, and then Braun Strowman came back, and then I think he lost a crown jewel, but of course I forgot because the only good match was, I can't believe I'm saying this, Logan Paul and Roman Reigns had a banger match. That was a great match. Even though I hated the idea, you guys know I hated that idea. But yeah, Braun Strowman defeated Omos. So I think Omos deserves a push. I think AJ Styles deserves a push. Karrion Kross is going after one of my favorite superstars right now. That's great for him. That is great. So, I think Karrion Kross, if it's not Cody Rhodes, I think Karrion Kross is going to take the title off Roman. Because it's not going to be Drew. It's not going to... Everyone that he smashed is not going to get a world title shot again. Did you see Bryan Danielson get another title shot? Yes. And then he left. Finn Balor didn't get another opportunity, but that boosted his career in the Judgment Day. Edge could... Okay, Edge is not a guy that needs a push because he's already has a push. Everyone who I name right now has a push because they've been in the company longer. Braun Strowman deserves a push. Omos deserves a push. AJ Styles deserves a big push. I think he needs to get out of, like, the OC and go for a major title again. Like, make him fight Roman again. But don't take the title off Roman right now, because that's for Cody Rhodes. And when Cody Rhodes comes back in the Rumble, you know how big that pop is going to be. Not just for when he returns in the Rumble, for when he wins the Rumble, and that will be Cody Rhodes' push. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but when and if he defeats Roman Reigns, he got the Dusty Rhodes title that Dusty Rhodes never held. So that will be his push. Rey Mysterio deserves a push too. I know he's a legend. He's a great superstar in the ring. But right now, after Karrion Kross, what's he going to do? Rey Mysterio will find something. But, like I said, I don't think this Dominic storyline is over. Nobody does. It's going to be Rey Mysterio versus Dominic at WrestleMania 39, folks. This match has to commemorate, or I don't know how to say the word, but happen the best, well, not the best storyline in WWE, no way. But the best storyline because of Eddie Guerrero. That's the only thing. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic, because Dominic is going to say something about Eddie Guerrero, probably at the Rumble or the Chamber. And then Rey Mysterio will go back on Monday Night Raw and face Dominic at WrestleMania 39. And that will be his final match. That has to be his final match because that just fits perfectly. Who wins that match? I don't know. But deserves a push. Rey, Omos, Karrion Kross. Maybe Drew McIntyre when he gets back. Because I want him as Intercontinental Champion right now. Because he was not the best in 2009 because he was brand new, kind of, Vince's guy. But if he goes this way into the Intercontinental title, that's perfect. But Sheamus and Pete Dunne needs a push. Pete Dunne is a guy who needs a push. Get rid of the Butch and just go back to Pete Dunne because he already has the clothes. Just give him his old gimmick back and give him a push. Guys, this has been Patrick from Force Unboxings, and I hope you enjoyed this Q&A as much as I did. Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley for the winner of, actually the winners of both Rumbles. Maybe some surprises, but we will get there when I do predictions. hopefully with Mark and the Wrestling King, and probably Greg from Gregory Kramer. So possibly Gregory Kramer, Mark Boy 316, and the Wrestling King, and me for predictions for the Rumble. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.